Do hit that subscribe button and the notification bell if you don't want to miss out on any video. Hello folks, this is Aitanajha from InspiredToRise.com, and Xiaomi recently launched its Mi Max 2 smartphone. This device comes with a 6.44-inch 1080p display, has Corning Gorilla Glass 4 protection. On the right you get the power button and the volume rocker. The design of this phone seems somewhat inspired by the iPhone 7, and at the bottom you get the USB Type-C along with the speaker grill, and at the back you get the fingerprint sensor along with the camera and the dual tone flash. It has a hybrid SIM tray slot on the left hand side, and on the top you get the 3.5mm jack along with the infrared sensor and the noise cancellation microphone. If you look at the device, it's quite a nice built device. The back gets fingerprints quite easily because of being a glossy surface. And now let's talk about the specifications. The Mi Max 2 comes with an octa-core 2.0 GHz Snapdragon 625 chipset with Cortex A53 cores, has a Adreno 506 GPU, has microSD card slot support which uses SIM1 slot up to 256GB, comes with 64GB of internal storage and 4GB of RAM. There's also a 128GB internal storage, but there's no word on its pricing yet in India. And if I talk about the sensors, this smartphone packs almost every sensor that you need for a great performance, and it also has few additional ones. On the benchmarks, it scored above average with 60,927 on the Antutu benchmark. Similarly, on the Nina Mark 2 benchmark, it scored around 59.9 FPS, which is a good one. And on the Geekbench 4 benchmark, it scored better than the OnePlus 3, but in terms of single core performance, it was slightly lower than few smartphones. I played Grand Theft Auto San Andreas on this one on maximum possible settings, and even on the max possible settings the game was running flawlessly and it was quite smooth. So I can definitely say that the Snapdragon 625 paired with the 4GB RAM works quite good in every modern game, because this is probably the most graphic intensive game out there for Android till now. And there are a few other things also that I tested on this one, and I can say easily that the performance is quite good. The fingerprint sensor also worked correctly every time, as you can see that it was able to unlock within a very short amount of time of me touching the sensor. And now let's talk about the camera for this device. It comes with a 12 megapixel primary camera with a f2.2 aperture, PDAF, dual LED flash, 1x2.9 inch sensor size, 1.25 micrometer pixel size, and is capable of shooting up to 4K videos at 30 frames per second and slow motion videos 720p at 120 frames per second. It has a secondary 5 megapixel camera with a f2.0 aperture, and these are all of the image samples taken from the camera. You can also see the video sample, the 4K video sample taken from the primary camera for this device, and it was okay. The front camera also shoots up to 1080p videos, which is also passable footage, not really the best in class, but still good for the price range. And now let's talk about the user interface for this device. MIUI is almost same as before, but this time around MIUI 8 based upon Android Nougat 7.1.1 is present. It has dual speaker output when in landscape mode, so that's something good. And I tested the audio output, it was quite good. MIUI experience is almost same as before. That's the best thing about Xiaomi phones. MIUI experience is every time the same. I hope with MIUI 9 there are some really good additions to this one. The quick ball this time around also gets a new skin, as you can skin that thing also, and the demos that they showed for the new quick ball skins were quite good. And this device would get up to 100GB additional 4G data on Jio for those people who buy it, and the price for the 4GB 64GB variant is around 16,999, which is around 17,000 rupees. And for such a price, if you are somebody who is looking for a phablet or a really big size screen, then this phone can be the one for you. It would retail from July 27th, and you can buy it online on almost every platform and in the offline markets also on stores like Chroma or Vijay Sales. So that's a plus one for Xiaomi this time around, that they are offering so many buying choices to all of the consumers who love their products. And if I think about the competition, then the competition to this device is from the camera centric devices from other brands like Oppo, Vivo, etc. They can't beat this one in terms of the performance, but in terms of camera surely they do. But if you are somebody who is looking for a big screen, great performance and an absolutely phenomenal battery life with the 5300 mAh battery, then this device is the one for you. So guys, this was it for this video. In case you liked this one, don't forget to hit that like button, it helps us a lot, and do subscribe to our channel to get all of these amazing videos at one place. So guys, this was it, and no matter what you do, stay inspired to rise.